What's up, guys? Chris Cardo here. Sorry I haven't had time to upload or deliver much content as much as I wanted to. Obviously, I'm actually sitting in my office right now. I currently sell insurance, so my time is very limited. As hopefully I get more followers and stuff like that, and I can, maybe get some more products that I'll be able to review and stuff like that. I hope to be able to upload more videos. Obviously, I want to be able to upload more run videos as well, but today's video, I'm going to kind of be doing an unboxing. I've been waiting, just like everyone else, I've been waiting for my Losi Pro Moto MX to show up. Not to spoil it, but this isn't going to be an unboxing of that. I do have another unboxing video that I am going to be uploading soon after I've uploaded this video, so you'll want to subscribe. You'll want to stay tuned for more content on things like that. But let's just get in some of the things that I have been receiving in the mail, and maybe hopefully this will answer some of the questions and some of the frustrations that people have been having as far as Horizon Hobby and their shipment, and whether or not, hey, when are you going to get your Losi Pro Moto MX? Or maybe you already have your Losi Pro Moto MX and you've ordered upgrade parts and you're waiting on those things now. So just to give you an idea, I was actually, I ordered my Pro Moto MX on July 3rd, I believe. And I didn't expect me to be first in line. If it took me a couple months to get mine, I wasn't really going to complain about it, just because I knew that there were so many other people that actually pre-ordered this thing when the pre-orders started, but I was kind of hesitant. I wanted to make sure that I looked into what I was buying and everything like that. I do that with every RC car that I purchase. I've watched reviews. I look at what other people are saying about it before I just jump right into it. And unfortunately, I'm not going to just go based off of certain people's channels, because I know that they were delivered this thing for free and basically paid to say good things about it, and I'm just not about that. So I'm okay with waiting on it. I do think that regardless of what people have said about this thing, I think it's a very innovative product that has been made. I think it's almost groundbreaking. I think that's one reason why this thing is selling out, right, is because Losi has kind of basically hacked the motorcycle. Now they've kind of hacked something that works, something that most people can pick up and drive. I understand there's going to be a learning curve when it comes to driving this thing, but it doesn't seem like the learning curve isn't going to be frustrating to learn. It's going to be challenging, I think, but I think it's going to be fun, and a fun, challenging way, to where you're going to want to get out there and drive it. You're going to want to get out there and get better with it. You're going to want to go take it to your local track. You're going to want to take it and see how it performs in different conditions and different scenarios. So I think it's going to be a great thing. One thing that I will say that I've noticed about the Losi Pro Moto MX that a lot of people are doing now, and a lot of people that have this thing, they're going through their chain tensioners like crazy. Depending on how they're running the RC, how often they're running the RC, where they're running the RC, that probably plays a big part into that. But I've noticed that once you're on the last chain tension set that they give you, you're pretty much having to buy a new chain. So something that I'm having to take into consideration now is, like, I did order this thing, but I also know that at some point we're going to be buying new chains, just like you're going to be buying that rear tire. So, but today, let's get into the unboxing. I've already kind of unboxed this, so we're just going to pull out a knife and we're going to pretend like we cut this thing open, but I've already unboxed it. So I just want to open this up so that way you guys can see it. Unfortunately, I haven't got my Losi Pro Moto MX, but I have gotten some things in the mail for it that I have already ordered. And the money was just taken out of my account. There was no tracking number. Normally when you order from Horizon Hobby, you're gonna get a confirmation email that says that they got your order, and then usually a couple of days after that, or maybe even a day after that, you're gonna get another email telling you, hey, that's been shipped, and you can kind of track and kind of get an expectation of when you're gonna be getting that package. In my case, if you go look at my account right now, everything still says on back order or pre-order, which even for the products that they've already sent me. So I just wanna go over a couple of things. I know that you'll probably see most of this stuff. If you watch the Losi videos, you probably have already seen most of this stuff, but I'm hoping that this will help people understand, maybe giving them a peace of mind that, you know, you are going to be getting your stuff. Just don't expect any notification from Horizon on when you're going to receive it. The best thing for you to do, honestly, maybe before you go to bed at night, if you're that curious about it, would probably just be able to check your bank account and see if you've been charged for it. If you've been charged for it, you know they're going to be shipping it out. So the first thing I have here is the, I guess this is the aluminum foot pegs that you're gonna be able to upgrade your Losi Pro Moto MX with. And keep in mind, I ordered all of this on July 3rd, the same day that I ordered the bike. And I ordered every single upgrade minus the titanium screws and then the carbon fiber chassis plates, which I regret, and I'll get into that here in a minute. So I've got this aluminum foot pegs here that I'll be able to put on the bike when it gets here. So we have that. Another thing that I also ordered is I also ordered a different, or the I guess it's the alternate uniform that you can get that doesn't come with a number on it. This is just the black, I believe they're calling it the FXR numberless rider jersey. So I did order this, did get that in the mail as well. Because I did order the green one, and when I do get the green one, I plan on taking off the original rider set that comes with it, just so that way I can keep it fresh. And so if I want to dress it up and sit it on the shelf, that's what I'll use. I'll just put the green rider uniform back on it, and then I'll use this for like when I want to bash and everything like that, so I don't, if I rip it up, whatever, I can buy another one. So I got one of these. And I also got the gold triple clamp set for the triple clamp for the Pro Moto MX as well. I really like the gold. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's closer to orange than gold to me, but I think it's going to look great. I did go ahead and order the some more panels as well with sticker decals. I got the white and the black as well. I don't know when those are going to show up. I did not receive those, or those are not in the box. But I plan to kind of use both of those together. Maybe have like a little bit of white bike and black bike together with these on there. I think that'll look pretty cool. So yeah, still waiting on those. But I did order those as well because I'm going to take the green panels off and put those on there so I don't mess up my green panels. So that way, like I said, if I want to dress it back up and have it sit on a shelf, that type of thing, shelf queen it as they say, then I can put the original skin that came on it and just kind of have it there. So did get these as well. I think that's pretty cool. Triple clamp set, aluminum. And then also what came in the email is the aluminum swing arm. So I got the aluminum swing arm as well. So pretty stoked about this piece. I think that this is going to be pretty key. I think this is going to be a much needed upgrade for the bike. Obviously I haven't driven the bike, I haven't reviewed the bike, so I can't really tell you if it's going to make a big difference in performance, but I went ahead and picked this up anyways, so that way when I do get it, I can dress it up, make it look really nice, and you know, really bring in that scaleism that I'm looking for. Now this is the only parts that's come so far. I've also got the let me go through the parts list real quick and I'll tell you what else I got. Just had it pulled up. So I also got the steel rear brake rotor as well. From my understanding is the rear brake rotor is plastic, and I've seen people break those time and time again. Maybe it's a good thing that those are flexible, but I got to steal one anyways, just because, you know, why not add more scale realism to this thing if you can? It's already got the scale realism, but if I can add that much more of a touch to it, then I want to be able to do that. I also got a hub chain sprocket in gold to match my gold parts that I've also gotten as well. And then I've also got the aluminum hub set in gold. So I'm still waiting on those. Aluminum triple clamps in gold, we got those today, showed you those. Aluminum knuckle and pull rod, silver, I've got those as well too. So I'm still waiting on those. That's going to go hand in hand with my my swing arm here. And then I also got the titanium hinge pins, which if I had known that when you use this right here, this aluminum swing arm, that you're only going to be using one of those titanium hinge pins, I don't know that I would have purchased those, because I'm only going to be using one of them. But I guess in this case, at least I'll have an extra one just in case one of those breaks. So not a big deal. They were only 11 bucks, so why not? Then of course I'm waiting on the motorcycle itself. I'm waiting on the Pro Moto MX to show up. And then, like I said before, I'm waiting on the white plastics and wraps, and also the black plastics and wraps as well. And then the rider jersey, you saw that, and then the aluminum foot pegs, which we have those. So really just wanted to come on here and show these items to you, what is to come to the channel. And then also to help hopefully give some other people some peace that, you know, hey, your parts are going to be coming. I think they're starting to come in. I think some of the hype around this bike is going to die down. I think as more people run these things, such as like RC Guy Garage, and then I think Earl Moorhead, once they, you know, give us the, I call it the real review of this thing, and people get their, you know, able to put some runtime in it and kind of give us, you know, some information that, you know, we wouldn't have known otherwise, because like I said, some of these channels are paid to a certain degree to review this thing, because they were sent, it was basically sent to them to review, but not in the case of like Earl or RC Guy Garage. So I really follow those guys a lot. I also follow JTRC. I feel like they're going to give you the honest truth about these products as well. So, you know, based on what I'm seeing from Earl is that this thing, the gyro in this thing works so well that when you're going over a jump, if you're going at it any way sideways, it doesn't work very well, because the gyro is taking over the bike so much to make the driving of this thing so easy. I'm starting to think that may or may not take some of the fun or the experience out of what people are looking for when they're getting this bike. I think that the challenge of running the bike will be interesting once I get it. I plan to do a review on it of my channel as well once I receive it. And then hopefully I'll be able to do a review of how these upgrade parts are going to benefit the bike, and to just kind of touch base on what I said about the carbon fiber chassis plates. The reason why I regret not also ordering those as well is because when you're ordering all of these aluminum parts to put on your bike, I'm adding additional weight. So I'm starting to wonder, how is that additional weight going to affect the gyro? I'm hoping that it gives me a little bit more control and not so much of a pushback that it gives, as I've seen some reviewers give about this bike. However, I could also see that weight being a negative, and the bike not being able to turn, or maybe not being able to function as well as it would if those parts were just the standard parts. So I'm almost thinking, with me adding all the aluminum parts to the bike, would probably almost be recommended that you get the carbon fiber chassis plates to help mitigate the amount of weight that you're adding to the bike. But yet that's to be seen. I do plan on getting some, ordering some, although this time I'm just gonna wait because they're on back order. There's really no point in me putting in an order for those in right now anyways. I don't have the bike, but I do regret not ordering it when I did, because I think that that's going to be a product that they're one of their upgrade products that's probably going to take a while for them to kind of get back going. But once I can go in the store, I see Horizon or maybe even A Main, I see it's in there, it's available, then I'll probably pick it up. But that's going to be the end of this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you want more content on RC cars or any type of RC related, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and just join me for the next future videos, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day.